Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a full moon in Libra reading for my dearest Virgos. Now Virgo, this full moon is taking place on April 16th and it happens just after the biggest transit of the year, the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces, which most agree there's a tremendous amount of potential for spiritual inspiration, but also mass confusion and delusion. So this Libra moon is square Pluto, which means we may all need to face some personal and collective shadows. So we really need to take a look at what is no longer productive and how we can view things from a different angle or perspective. We'll all need to focus right now. And I really stress that. We all really need to focus because it's going to be difficult, and have faith that this Libra full moon is asking us to create more peace, beauty, and connection in our lives. All right, my dear Virgos, so if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Sorry, I'm having a hard time speaking. I don't know where that's coming from. I'm starting to get congested all of a sudden. Maybe some of my Virgos out there, you've been feeling a little bit stuck. But let's go ahead and see clear messages and guidance for my Virgos. Virgos, just a quick reminder that my full moon and my new moon readings are not explicitly about love, although they certainly can be. All right. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Whoa, your cards are flying, Virgo. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Pisces got the same card in the same position, which is your opposite sign. So you might want to check out the Pisces reading, or maybe you have Pisces in your chart. Yeah, Two of Cups. Seven of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, Virgos. And we get the Ace of Cups. So it's really interesting because I started to feel immediately like I knew what was coming here. Because these first three cards, I was like, uh-oh, Virgo, what's going on? Now, although some of you, this may not be a love situation, for a lot of my Virgos, it is. So we see the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I'm feeling here that many of my Virgos, you've been working hard towards some sort of victory, reward, or recognition at work, maybe even trying to make a relationship work. Now, maybe with a water sign, but it doesn't have to be. But your energy as the King of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that there's a lack of stability, or you're just feeling drained financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually. What you're leaving behind, the Queen of Cups in reverse, is it could be a very distorted feminine energy. Now, remember, when I talk about masculine and feminine energies on this channel, we're not talking male-female. We all have both. But the Queen of Cups can also be something that you're no longer emotionally invested in, or a person or a situation that just wasn't investing in you or giving you enough. What you're moving towards, Two of Cups in reverse. So I do see maybe there's a separation on the horizon. You could also be changing jobs. You could be leaving a partnership, but it's about you focusing on you focusing on what's heart-centered and meaningful for my Virgos. What you need to do, the Seven of Swords. Many of you, this is, I'm not condoning necessarily doing this depending on your situation, but this is like what you need to know, is like there was something here that was draining your energy, your time, your love, your money, your resources. Double sevens tell me that spirit has your back. This is the path of the yogi, of the mystic, when we see the master number 77 show up. But I'm also seeing some of my Virgos, you're going to be packing your things and leaving in the middle of the night, whether that's literal or figurative. But it's time to move away from something that's not working. What you need to do, Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're giving your life the works. I am getting some of my Virgos, like you guys are either moving off the grid, you're leaving behind a relationship or a job or a situation because you realize you've had some sort of awakening or download that you're not in alignment with whatever this is. But you do have this beautiful blessing coming towards you with the Ace of Cups. For many of you, this is about releasing a karmic connection and moving towards a person or situation that is meaningful and truly meant for you. But again, it doesn't have to be a love situation, although it feels that way for sure, Virgo, okay? So let's see. Spirit wants you to also really focus on compatibility, because I do feel that whatever this is that you've been experiencing with the Three of Pentacles, it's about making sure that you and somebody else are on the same page, or that this is truly compatible with you. So my Virgos, you're in the King of Pentacles energy, which is your energy, feeling turned upside down, drained emotionally, physically, financially even. And we see the Six of Fire, yeah, because there's been a lack of victory. There's been either a false victory here for you. There's just been a lot of chaos and conflict, bickering, fighting. It could be inner conflict because of the Seven of Air showing up twice. I mean, the Seven of Air, this is Moon in Aquarius energy. There's something here that is hidden from you, or you weren't able to see clearly, or you were blinded by, Virgo. But it was draining your time, your energy, your love, your money, your resources, and that's the energy you're coming into this full moon in. So you're leaving behind this lack of emotional balance, maybe something toxic. Six of Earth. Okay, so it could be, it could be a soulmate connection here. The Six of Earth is about balance and reciprocity. Yeah, because you're realizing whatever this was, person, job, situation, family situation, relationship, it needs to come to an end because there wasn't reciprocity, there wasn't balance, there was a lack of teamwork. And my Virgos, a lot of you, you're going it alone with this Two of Cups, but you know that you need to put that energy back into yourself. The Eight of Air in reverse, you're releasing yourself from overthinking. I'm a Virgo rising, and believe me, we are so prone to overanalysis paralysis, right? But you're getting out of it. You're releasing a karmic situation, something that, the chakra system was imbalanced. So I see many of you working on energy work. And we see the Judgment card in reverse. Interesting. Yeah, you're leaving a lower vibrational timeline. The Judgment card here is, I feel you misjudged a person or a situation, or that's the energy that you're in. Maybe somebody misjudged you and thought that they could walk all over you and continue to do so, right? But I feel like you're releasing yourself and you're focusing on you. And this is exactly what you need to do, because look at the Seven of Swords energy. My goodness, this is like, you know what? Come on, bring it on. I'm ready. Now, I'm an intuitive reader. The Seven of Swords, we know, is an energy of deceit, disguise, lies. We're seeing 777 come through, an important number sequence for you. So pay attention to that in the next couple of weeks or days, my dear Virgo, as your angels and your guides saying, you know what? We're up leveling. We're moving away from something that's been dimming our light, or that has been keeping us depleted and stagnant. And but I love this, because this is like a bring it on energy. Virgo, I feel like something here has really pushed you to the limit. The Four of Swords in reverse tells me that you're ready to get to the heart of the matter. Okay. I'm also seeing here that you're no longer willing to take anything lying down. It's like, I feel like you've been pushed to your boiling point, or, and I'm not saying that like there's any sort of like visceral, passionate reaction here, but it's like you're no longer willing to take a back seat. You're no longer willing to be dishonored. You're no longer willing to be in a situation that just isn't in alignment with you, or giving back what you're putting in. And it's a very empowered energy. And yeah, you have the Two of Cups in reverse. You're finding that inner balance, that strength, and you're calling, it's not about replacing a person or a situation with another. It's like you're letting go of a karmic situation. You're learning the lesson. You're integrating it. And I see this integration here with the Seven of Swords in your energy. And this is fated. This is your destiny. You are meant to learn this lesson, to up level. And I do feel that someone or a group of people misjudged you. And they thought that maybe they could keep you down, or they could keep you stuck, or they could keep you in this situation where you do all the work and they don't. But, you're like, you know what, bring it on. I'm not doing that anymore. And I'm done sort of taking a back seat here, finding your own balance. Many of you, you're calling in a new love. You're leaving a karmic situation for a divine counterpart. It doesn't even feel like that it's for a divine counterpart, because many of my Virgos, you may have been and be spending quite some time on your own, just sort of up-leveling, healing. what you need to do, the Three of Pentacles, you're giving this situation the works. Magician in reverse. See, this is what I was getting. It's interesting because it was similar in the Pisces reading, but with that Queen of Cups in reverse, you were dealing with somebody who was quite manipulative. A boss, a partner, you name it, a friend, somebody that made you believe somewhere along the lines that this is what you deserved, or this was your lot in life, or this is how things were. And I do feel many of you are feeling duped, all right? But I feel that, with the Seven of Swords coming out twice, you're starting to see like, okay, this is not cool. This is not meant for me. Spirit wants you to also pay attention to, this is Virgo and Gemini energy. So some of you could have both of those energies in your chart. But what I'm seeing is that, Virgos, you have to pay attention to your thoughts and remember that thoughts become things. You do have all the tools that you need to move forward, to be happy and to be successful. And we see here, the Ace of Fire in reverse. I see, my Virgos, you're rejecting someone or something. I think it's going to shock the SHIT out of whomever or whatever this is. Like, it could be a company that just always thought they could pay, like, underpay you and overwork you. It could be a relationship where it was like you were the one doing all the work. I mean, you may have been dealing with, I know you were dealing with somebody who was not being honest with you in whatever capacity that might be, a friend, a family member, a lover, a boss, a coworker. But this is, I kind of love this energy, Virgo, because it's, again, this, it's this like, what, come on, bring it on. I'm okay on my own. I'm willing to do what it takes to find my emotional balance. I'm done taking a back seat. And anybody who comes at you in an unfaithful or dishonest energy, you're rejecting it, because you've got this Ace of Cups. Like, it's like, my Virgos out there, your worth and your value. You're seeing things clearly. You might be pushing someone or something away, but that's for your victory. We get the Nine of Fire. Yeah, you're exhausted. You're exhausted. You're sick of being the one to always do the work or pull everybody else's weight. And the Seven of Fire in reverse. Yeah, again, double confirmation of the Seven of Wands in reverse, which can be you're pushing away. Even if it's an aspect of yourself, Virgo, that's telling you have to work harder than everybody else, which, again, there's nothing wrong with hard work. And my Virgos, you and Capricorn, hardest working signs in the zodiac, like, you will outwork pretty much everybody else. But it only if it's going to bring you a reward, not just so not so other people solely benefit off of your hard work, if that makes sense. I also see the Seven of Wands in reverse is, both of these cards take us back to victory, the Six of Wands. So you are going to have victory here in this new beginning, but it's coming on the heels of feeling very emotionally drained, and something that didn't work out for you or for a person, but it does work out for you, Virgo, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm getting caught up here. I feel like this Magician in reverse energy is turning my words upside down, because you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups both in reverse. So give yourself time to rebuild your energy. But we end on the Ace of Cups here, Virgo. So you have this beautiful new beginning coming to you after going through this, after making some tough decisions here. Let's see what else Spirit would like you to know. Clear messages and guidance for my Virgos. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So it's almost like you're not trusting in a person or situation. I feel some of my Virgos, you were fed some lies here. And I think you've gone within for those answers, and you're recognizing, not my circus, not my monkeys. And if it was at some point in time, it's not anymore. I see you rising above these challenges. Now, are you worse for the wear? Well, I think you have been affected by this, so I do think that you're going to spend some time healing. But we see break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing. You're rewriting your future. For some of you, this may be some patterning that was passed down to you by your family members. But for others of you, I'm just seeing, like, my Virgos, like, there was a situation that really, with this Eight of Air energy in reverse, that had you in bondage, that had you believing this was your lot in life. or, you know, if I just try harder, like this person will change or this situation will change. And I'm not saying that hard work is not necessary. It absolutely is. You know that. But it's also to what end? And there's something here that needs to change, and you're seeing what that is. And you're already doing it. So stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Yeah, don't let anything get in the way. I just want to go back to look at how badass she is on this card. Come on, bring it on. What worse could you do here? You know, nothing. My Virgos, you're ready for this. You're already doing it. So don't doubt it. Don't let self-doubt creep in. And we get leap. It's time to take a leap of faith. The universe will catch you. You are supported here, my dear Virgos. Yeah, I'm just getting like such a badass energy off of my Virgos in this reading. But I do also know that that self-doubt creeps in. Even when you're, you know, you're kicking butt and you're taking names, Virgo, you know, that self-doubt can absolutely creep in. All right, so let's see. Sorry about the dog barking. So we have water energy. So spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. So I feel many of my Virgos, this watery energy, you are feeling drained. I'm seeing that the heart chakra may be blocked. You know, so when we balance our heart chakra again, we have the ability to love and to forgive unconditionally yourself and others, to truly accept life and other people. Whereas I feel like maybe somebody here wasn't truly accepting you, and, you know, feeling genuine compassion and the ability to maintain healthy relationships. So this was an unhealthy situation, whether it was love or otherwise, and I do see you moving past it, Virgo. Venus, give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. So many of my Virgos, you're leaving a karmic situation for the right person, your true divine counterpart, somebody who loves you just as much as you love them, or a job that you know, the energy that you put in, it comes back to you. So we see trine, so angelic support all around you. Spirit has got your back on whatever this is, Virgo. This is about calling in harmony and perfect flow after a very difficult cycle. And we're being supported by this Libran energy, consideration, fairness, and harmony. So those of my Virgos who have been experiencing struggle and strife, and maybe you didn't even know for quite some time, you're going to be seeing very clearly what has been blocking that energy, and you're ascending, you're up-leveling. And many of you, this is calling in somebody that you're either going to get married to, or it's just like a very deep love. It can be a deep love for what you're doing, creating a business or a project. And we get Aries energy, absolutely stepping into this cardinal independent energy. Bravery and passion, being in your divine masculine, not taking anything sitting down anymore, Virgo. What a powerful reading this is. And it's also powerful, and it's like it's also that beautiful feminine energy coming through here with like stepping into your power, healing, balancing, letting go of the past so that you can call in what you truly deserve, which is reciprocity. Oh, Virgos, I love this reading for you. We get independence, so Lilith energy. Yes. All right. So yeah, you're setting yourself free. Many of you might be starting your own business here, or you're just setting yourself free, closing out a karmic situation, Virgos. Hecate, the in-between. You might feel like you're here, but trust your intuition. All right, and we get radical acceptance. Yeah, Virgos. I don't know how to explain it. This is just such a badass energy that you're in. You know, radically accepting this isn't right for me. Somebody's misjudged you, and you're no longer. It's just like you're no longer taking it sitting down, Virgo. You're going after it. You're taking a leap of faith. You're moving away from whatever this is, and yeah. Illusion, moving away from illusion. There may be over the next couple of weeks, like before and after this transit, which I believe actually took place on the 12th or the 14th of April, we're going to be in this energy of feeling a little bit confused. So lean into it, but know that you're on a divinely guided and protected path to bring more love and balance into your life. Okay, so however that might resonate. All right, so Virgos, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, I am going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, Virgos, take care.